Many women notice that after menopause, weight gain becomes more common, especially around the abdomen. Even women who haven't changed their diet or activity levels sometimes find that fat seems to accumulate around the midsection. This can feel frustrating, but it's actually linked to several biological changes that happen during menopause. In this video, we'll look at why menopause can lead to increased belly fat and some evidence-based nutrition strategies that may help support metabolic health during this stage of life. One of the biggest changes during menopause is the decline in estrogen levels. Estrogen influences how the body stores fat. Before menopause, fat storage tends to occur more around the hips and thighs. After menopause, fat distribution often shifts towards the abdominal area. Research suggests that lower estrogen levels can affect how the body regulates fat storage and metabolism. This is one reason many women notice a gradual shift towards more central fat storage, sometimes referred to as visceral fat. Visceral fat sits deeper in the abdomen and is associated with metabolic health. Another important factor is age-related muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. From around midlife onwards, muscle mass naturally declines. Muscle tissue plays an important role in metabolism because it uses more energy than fat tissue, even when the body is at rest. When muscle mass decreases, the body may burn slightly fewer calories throughout the day. If calorie intake stays the same while energy expenditure decreases, weight gain can gradually occur over time. This doesn't mean metabolism suddenly stops, but small shifts in muscle mass and activity can have an impact over many years. Some studies also suggest that insulin sensitivity may change during menopause. Insulin helps regulate how the body processes glucose from food. If insulin sensitivity decreases, the body may find it harder to regulate blood sugar efficiently. This can sometimes contribute to increased fat storage, changes in appetite, and shifts in energy levels. However, lifestyle factors such as diet quality, physical activity, and sleep all play important roles in supporting metabolic health. Although hormonal changes are natural, nutrition can still play a powerful role in supporting overall health during menopause. Let's look at a few evidence-informed dietary approaches that are commonly recommended by nutrition researchers and dietitians. Protein is particularly important during midlife. Research suggests that adequate protein intake may help support muscle maintenance, which in turn supports metabolic health. Protein-rich foods include fish, eggs, poultry, beans and lentils, Greek yogurt, tofu and soya products. Many nutrition experts suggest aiming for a source of protein at each meal. This can also help support satiety and stable energy levels. Fibre plays several important roles in metabolic health. Fibre-rich foods help support gut health, blood sugar regulation, and feelings of fullness. Foods high in fibre include vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts and seeds, and fruits such as berries and apples. Some studies suggest that higher fibre intake is associated with better weight management and metabolic health. Healthy fats may also be beneficial during menopause. Examples include olive oil, avocados, nuts and seeds, and fatty fish such as salmon or mackerel. These foods provide omega-3 fatty acids and monounsaturated fats, which have been studied for their potential role in cardiovascular health. Since heart health becomes increasingly important after menopause, including these foods regularly can be beneficial. Highly processed foods tend to be energy dense and easy to overconsume. Reducing intake of foods high in refined sugars and ultra-processed ingredients may help support stable blood sugar, better appetite regulation, and overall diet quality. This doesn't mean these foods must be eliminated entirely, but focusing on whole or minimally processed foods can help improve dietary balance. While nutrition is important, it's only one part of the picture. Other lifestyle factors that support metabolic health include regular physical activity, strength training to support muscle mass, adequate sleep, and stress management. Strength training in particular can help counteract age-related muscle loss. Even 2 sessions per week can make a meaningful difference over time. Just to summarise, increased belly fat after menopause is often linked to several natural biological changes, including declining estrogen levels, gradual muscle loss, and changes in metabolism and insulin sensitivity. However, nutrition strategies such as prioritising protein, increasing fibre intake, including healthy fats, focusing on minimally processed foods, may help support overall metabolic health during this stage of life. And understanding the science behind these changes can make it easier to make informed decisions about nutrition and lifestyle. If you'd like more evidence-based nutrition information about menopause, consider subscribing to the channel. And if there are specific topics you'd like to see covered in future videos, feel free to mention them in the comments.